Okay. We got some lights to talk about, some positions on the stage to talk about. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and bring the Grand Master up all the way. It is. Now I'm going to start bringing up the faders that I showed you earlier on the first video. This is downstage right. If you will notice that it is the right side of the stage. If you are on the stage, you're looking at the audience. Next fader is downstage center. Then I have upstage center. And then I also have downstage left. And I have another fader which is all downstage. So that's every light that would be aiming at anything that's on the stage, but you wouldn't actually see the light, the head of the light, you just see the effects of the light. Now, the next fader I have is upstage in. And the next one I have is upstage out. There's different reasons you might want to use it like that, but basically you can do things with the lights in a way that kind of makes sense on a pattern where you can put them on faders. Now, I have also moving headlights, and I can put them in positions if I select movers. I can move them to different spots. They go all over the room. They can actually move. This is downstage center, so whoever is standing in the center of the stage right now would be very well lit. This, of course, is a blind drummer. Not really, of course. They would be very well lit right now. That's a lot of lights all at once, all right on your face. This is all up wall. You'll notice that the lights are not exactly in line, and these lights are not precise enough to actually stay in line every single time where you set them. They were set up in line, and then they just kind of drift a little as they swing around. The more higher level mover headlights can actually be very, very precise, down to probably even an incredible degree. But these aren't as precise, so something like that might not be a good idea to try to set these up to land in a certain spot every time. However, things like this and things like this, where you put it in one spot and you can see it actually lights up the room in a different way, are certainly something you can do. I also have the wall lights. If you notice, I have a section back there for guitars, and I have a section back there for the, a light back there for the drums. I have the drum wall, which is the currently blue one, and the guitar wall, of course. I'm selecting guitar, and I can push that. For example, that is now yellow. So you can see that is how you would do that. Now I also have this light up top that aims down at the audience. That is as white as it goes. It needs to be replaced, but the RGB are messed up inside there. Now, what we can do is see all the ways that you might do something. Use the lights in a way. So you can set up an entire scene, for example. You would, let's just say if we did every light all the way. That's every light. Then you would have to determine how it is you wanted to use these lights, usually by color or what they're doing. So let's say that we pick upstage pars, and we do that, I don't know, blue. Now those faded to blue. I'm going to say downstage pars, that's DS pars, and say that, well, we did yellow earlier, let's do yellow again. I'm going to make the moving headlights, movers, downstage center. I'm going to make those blue, and I also have the wall lights. Let's go to the drum wall and make it white, and the guitar wall and make it yellow. Now you can see that's just static position and color of the lights, and you can come up with all kinds of things that you can do for this. For example, here's some that were saved. Different lighting, color and position scenes. This one has movement, so the moving headlights are moving around. All kinds of ways that you could make this your own for color. I'm just picking different scenes in QStir. Now, what I would like you to do, of course, would be to make your own scenes. So you're going to come over here and do layer 1 and start doing colors and positions. And then, of course, you can do things like effects, which I'm going to talk about right now, on the next video. Thank you.